Okay, enough of those lies.
He talked about Samantha. I talked about my boyfriend, how, we weren't doing too well. He was talking about how he was done with her and she was a whore and yada, yada, yada.
I was done with him. I had already moved on to my baby daddy. Okay, let's get this clear. Fred is fake. He is fake as fuck. And I'm the type of woman, I used to call him out on it. Like, you sitting up here in the church, pew, acting like this godly man, but you out here really doing all this trifling evil stuff. And I'm calling him out on it, like, you Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And he hated that I would call him out on that, like, because it was true. The truth was hurting him. For instance, also, okay, we'll get to that. Let me let her keep lying.
My pussy did that to you, my pussy did that. So, we vibe.
So, also, are y'all paying attention? Keep up. If Morris, her oldest son, is who she claims that Fred is his father, that means y'all have been fucking. That means y'all have been fucking before you and Morris have fell, or whatever, her and Morris were on the outs. Her and Morris were together only a few months, and then she got pregnant right off the bat. And according to her, that was Fred's baby. So, do the math. Do the math, people. She had been fucking Fred. Was probably fucking Fred before she even met Morris Smith. But, that was her meal ticket. That was the roof over her head. So she had to pin that baby on him. She had that man have a whole baby shower. I even have the baby shower invitation that I will show you guys of her going to name Morris after Morris Smith. His name would have been Morris Cecil Smith IV. Knowing the whole time there was a possibility that he was either Fred's baby or this other guy named Jason's baby.
So we ended up going out to the boat. He had a boat that night. We lived. We had a great time. We really vibed. I didn't really know him the way that I didn't know him. I just saw him. I didn't really know who he was and how he was as a person. And we
already had a baby by this man. She had been fucking this man because the baby,
and I was a little sprung.
It's Fred's baby.
And he was too, because the next day when I went into the phone, he was blowing me up, going crazy, talking crazy to me,
Of course, Fred, being an evil, manipulative, spiteful man, he's kind of like a woman. He think like a woman. Of course, he lured her in. They had already been fucking. She just saying this. They had already been fucking. But when me and Fred officially, she would have continued to pin that baby on Morris or this guy named Jason. I have proof of that too from her. Until me and Fred were completely on the outs, she would have been still saying that was Morris or Jason's baby. They had been fucking. She acting like all this, they just met and they was going out on the boat. Morris was already born, was 3, 4, 5, 6 months old. They had been fucking. She was just waiting for me to be completely out the picture.
And he was too, because the next...
And he's spiteful like that. Like, I'll fuck her best friend. He's spiteful like that. He real spiteful and conniving like that. Trust me, I know.
So, we vibed, we hit it off, and boom, I found out I was pregnant.
No. That's a lie. Once again, according to her, Morris is Fred's baby. Okay? She was with Morris Smith while she was pregnant the whole time. Now they're on her second child. So they've been making babies. They've been fucking. But what happened was Morris went through her phone and saw all these text messages. He then contacted me and was like, do you know anything about, Fred and Alexis? And I was like, no, I really don't fuck with her no more. She just kind of was moving funny. So I just kind of cut her off. I sent her a message. It was like, it's just some things about you that's just not adding up. No bad, feelings or no beef, but you know, I'm just backing off for you, you know what I'm saying? So then Fred was tracking my phone and let her know that Morris had contacted me, or somehow Morris messaged me. It was never in a way like that. He was just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, is Alexis fucking your man? You know, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And I was in denial, like, surely she wouldn't. So Fred, tracking my phone calls, tracing my phone calls, let her know that I had called Morris, but I had only called him to see, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? I don't know anything about what Alexis is doing. I fell back from her, yada yada. But she claims that she thought me and Morris were messing around. No, baby, that was just your plot twist because you and Fred had been fucking. You were fucking your friend's man. You got pregnant by your friend's man. Who's the whore now? Huh? When she was pregnant with that baby, she would text me all the time, call me all the time. I'm hungry, let's go eat. When she got scheduled to be induced, she sent me the date. That's something you do with a friend, right? But the whole time, it was my man's baby.
He was too, because the next day when I went into the phone, he was blowing me up, going crazy, talking crazy to me, you know? Just like, you know, what the fuck? I'm like, my pussy did that to you? You know, my pussy did that. So, you know, we vibed, we hit it off, and boom, I found out I was pregnant.
I can't.
Like, oh shit, you know? I know it's a big possibility that this could be this nigga's baby, you know? So I'm like, alright, boom, I'm pregnant. I'm knowing it's a huge possibility that it's Fred's baby. So, you know, I went ahead and told my boyfriend what it was. We waited around to make sure it was Fred's baby. So I told Fred was excited. Fred got into the baby.
If you knew it was a possibility that it was another man's baby, why would you have a whole baby shower naming this baby after this man? Come on now, that do not make sense. She did not tell Morris that it was a possibility it was Fred's baby. She is a whole lie. I have the invitation to this day that she sent me, and she was going to name him Morris Cecil Smith the Fourth.
I liked him, and he was an ATM machine. She's that upset that I now have her ATM machine. Quote unquote, what she calls it, right? She don't care though. She don't care about
that, and she knows.
Like, oh shit, you know?
Fred. It was never about Fred, because he is evil and demonic. No, it was never about Fred. It was me being in shock that I had this woman so close to me in my life. She was bringing this baby to me the night that she left Morris's house, or that they finally got the paternity test back and Morris found out that that baby wasn't his. Guess whose house she came to first? Mine. Out of all people, she came to my house with my man's baby. What the fuck? If that's not the most sick and twisted narcissistic thing a person could do, I don't know what is.
Ever since then, even though she claims she never liked him and he was an ATM machine,
I didn't like Fred. I had to learn to love him.